everybody, a very warm welcome to Luton Town Football Club and the Eric Morcambe Suite. My name is Darren from the Black Box Boys. My pleasure, of course, to be your host again this evening. So, for those of you that don't know the format of the evening, it's very, very simple. We got 15 acts that made it through from our two heats. The one in the shopping centre and one at the University of Bedfordshire. The competition has been really, really high this year, so there are lots of standards to beat. But no need to be nervous, we've got a lovely audience in front of us today and some very, very special performances to come up. But first, before we get started and find out who is going to go through and what the format of the evening is, I think it's time to welcome our very, very scary judges. So, please welcome, from Tropical FM, Mike Peach! I don't know why I double named you. I decided your surname was important. Local arts expert all the way from Luton, it's Jackie! What are you mouthing to me? What? From down the road, from Berry Park, Sainsbury's? You work in Sainsbury's? Please welcome our next superstar judge. He's very, very new to our judging panel, so I'm going to get him to introduce exactly where he's from in just a minute. It's Barbar! I don't know where you're from. War down Hart for all I know. I didn't write it down tonight. So these are our very, very scary judges, Mike, Jackie and Barbar. Now tonight, they're going to be judging us on lots of different categories, lots of different things. We're going to find out a little bit more about that in a moment. So here's how tonight's going to work. We're going to do 8 acts, we're going to have a break, then we're going to do the final bunch of acts. We're going to wait to hear the results at the very, very end, where we'll get everybody up on the stage. So I think before we do get our first act on, we should come and have a quick word with the judges and find out what they are looking for tonight. Why has he got to be first? I don't like him. I don't know why there's an extra chair either, like the invisible judge. Fahad, good evening, microphone's in front of you. Say hello. I'm sure James will wake up, it's alright.
Hi.
How are we? So where are you from, Fahad?
Well, I am from Luton.
Oh, this is great news.
And I'm the artist liaison for Luton Mela.
The artist liaison for Luton Mela. Does that basically mean you stand backstage in a marquee doing absolutely nothing but talking to the artists?
Well, not really. I'm the guy who's making sure all the artists are there to perform.
Oh, that's good. Make sure they're there to perform. I like that. I mean, it's quite a crucial role in something as big as Luton Mela because there's obviously lots of artists. Do you find you get any divas? Are there people that, you know, like want blue M&Ms in their dressing rooms? Or?
Yeah, kind of. Well, I have a judge who is like that.
Yeah. I don't know what, there's some in-jokes going on here tonight, I don't know. Fantastic. What are you looking for up here on this really high stage this evening?
Well, it is, Luton Mela is a very, very unique place to perform, and we are making sure that, at least I'm making sure that they're up to the standard to perform on the stage of Luton Mela.
For the main stage. So you're really looking for, you know, to make sure that what they do tonight can fit on the big stage.
Indeed.
I like it. So let's pass on to Jackie, shall we? Jackie, good evening. You're obviously extremely involved in arts throughout Luton. I've known you for most of my life, meeting at one project or another. So, Jackie, what are you looking for this evening?
I'm looking to be entertained. And as Fahad said, we need to remember that this is going to be, whoever wins this is performing in front of an awful lot of people. So we want to get out there, show it your best. We want interaction. We want it all. And that's what I'm looking for.
No pressure, but Jackie's looking for it all. Absolutely everything. Mike, evening, how are we?
Yeah, not too bad.
You're the only judge that's consistently managed to stay throughout all of the rounds, so you've seen everybody perform so far. What are you looking for this evening?
I'm looking for somebody to bring something that makes me go wow.
Something that makes you go wow. I mean, do I have that quality?
Oh, not when you wear any other sparkly suit.
Yeah, no, I didn't bring that tonight. No, I'm saving that for the final, I think. That's the starting. So those are our judges. Those are what we are looking for this evening. As I say, so we will get judges' comments after each act. Once an actor's performed, we'll go to the judges, they'll give a comment, but we won't do any voting at that stage. They're going to go away and deliberate at the very, very end, and we will then get everybody on stage and find out who is going through to our grand final at the UK Centre for Carnival Arts at some point later. So, are we ready? Should we get the first act on? Some of you have a rough... Now, what is this? Come on now, show some support. Yeah. So then please welcome our first act this evening. I'm really excited to see this one. All the way from this table over here, please welcome Jack. Good evening, Jack. Come and join us. Come and join us. I'm going to do a quick interview first while James sets the mics up. Is that all right? Fantastic. Who's your friend? Terry. And did you find Terry before today, or have you just dragged him off the street? You've known him for ages. Oh, fantastic. So you've been singing together for a long while. This is great news. So, Jack, remind us, where did you first perform?
Last year in the Mela.
In the Mela. Last year? Crikey. That's a long time ago. Did you perform this year as well? And this year, that's good. Which is how you've got here today. Oh, right, that's great news. So, we're just going to get the guitar tuned up. What are you singing for us this evening?
Johnny Be Good.
Why don't you be good?
Johnny Be Good. That's a nice energetic one. Chuck Berry. Oh, cool. Do you think that would work on a Luton Mela stage? Do you think it would work on the Luton Mela stage?
I think so.
You think so? In front of 20,000 people, would they enjoy it? Fantastic. Right, I shall leave this with you then. Here's your microphone. Is it the right height? Happy? He's got one as well.
I've got one too.
Just check that works for me, Jack.
1, 2.
Fantastic.
1, 2.
Right, good luck. Give him a massive Luton Mela welcome. It's showtime!
Among the evergreens, the city log cabin made of earth and wood. Where lived a country boy named Johnny Be Good. He never ever learned to read and write so well, but he could play guitar just like a ringer with bell. Go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, 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 Johnny, go, go. Johnny Be Good. It's my told me someday you will be a man, and you will be the leader of a big old band. Many people coming from miles around, and he play the music when the sun goes down. Maybe someday your name will be like me, Johnny Be Good. Go, 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 Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go. Go, go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go. Johnny Be Good. Someday you will be a man, and you will be the leader of a big old band. Many people coming from miles around to hear you play music when the sun goes down. Maybe someday your name will be like, say, Johnny Be Good. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 Johnny, go. Go, 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 Johnny, go. Go, 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 Johnny, go. Go, 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 Johnny Be Good.
Thank you, Jack. Thank you, Terry. always hard to be the first one up.
Oh, that's just what I was going to say. We had a hard spot.
It's always the hardest to start us off. You got the crowd going, then you crowd clapping, and good old Jack did his twirl as he usually does. So thank you very much, guys.
Good stage presence. I love this song, by the way. I'm a very big fan of Back to the Future, and it's one of those songs on the very first tour. So yeah, it's a very good effort, I must say.
It's in Back to the Future, I didn't know.
I didn't know it was in there.
It was being sung by the Michael J. Fox.
Ah, sung by Michael J. There you go, didn't know
It's a little
that.
bit pop culture there.
Look at that. That's why he's a judge, you see. No. Now we do. Mike.
Jack and Terry. I always love live music, as a lot of people know. So it's good to see a little bit of live music going on there on stage. Lots of energy coming from you. I always think it's important though, when I'm giving good responses, to also let you know where things can be improved as well, because otherwise no one will ever get any better. For me, there's a little bit too much competing between the vocals, so we couldn't really hear you so much, Jack, with your singing. So that might be something that you may need to work on when performing together, just to make sure you know you're not competing, drown each other out really, and work on your harmonies and things like that. But good all round performance to start off with.
Fantastic, thank you, Mike. Thank you, no problem. Right then, let's get our next act onto stage, shall we? So, next up, it's time to do a little bit of singing on its own. Now, some of you obviously know what order you're coming in, some of you don't, some of you have pestered me, some of you haven't. And I think it's going to be a little bit of a surprise for this next lady. So please give a massive round of applause as she comes to the stage, Olivia Lynn. Look at that, I love that dress. That's lovely. It's all sparkly and it's going to match. Should have bought the mirror ball. Oh, so let's put that down there, shall we? So, Olivia, I understand you're singing for us again this evening?
Yes.
And when did you first sing for us? Was it at the shopping centre?
No, it was at...
At the university,
Yeah.
was it upstairs? Fantastic. And what song are you singing for us tonight?
Give It Up by Ariana Grande.
Give It Up, but that is a hard song to sing. I know that. I'm just going to swing that round so you don't stand on it. So, are you confident?
Yeah.
You think you're going to do it?
Yeah.
And do you think your song will work in front of 20,000 people at Luton Mela?
Hopefully, yeah.
You think so? Fantastic. In which case, give this very confident young girl a massive round of applause. This is Olivia Lynn!
Someday I'll let you in, treat you right, drive you out of your mind. You never met a chick like me.
Olivia.
Hiya.
How did you feel with that performance?
I feel like I did really well. I'm proud of myself.
So you should feel.
Absolutely.
Obviously, I remember when you performed at the university, you sang a song from The Greatest Showman.
Yeah.
And would you say that you prefer to sing the more tempo beats like Ariana Grande,
I feel
or
like it's the crowd going a bit more.
which is obviously what we want at Luton Mela?
Yeah.
Well, I think you had great tempo, great vocal range, and it's pretty much flawless performance. And it's good to see you dressed up to the part as well. Well done.
Thank you.
Hi, Olivia.
Hiya.
I was going to say, I think you look fabulous, because you do.
Thank you.
You've come here to entertain, and that's what you're doing. You've got such a strong voice. What we're looking for, we need to have projection, getting everybody in. And I think you did yourself proud, and your family proud. Fantastic, well done.
Thank you.
I must say, wow. You have perfect start, you own the stage, you have perfect execution. It's not an easy song to pull out, and I must say it's not. And you own the whole song, so perfect, I love it.
Thank you.
Olivia! Absolutely amazing. Olivia, well done indeed. Well done indeed. So, time to get something a little bit different up now. Mike's going to be happy with this one. It's time for a little bit more live music. So let's welcome to the stage, Sherilyn. Now, I just want to make a comment. I'm pretty sure last time your sax looked a little bit more like a flute. Was that right? This is good news. I like it bigger and better. What made you decide to change instrument?
Just the fact that it was more upbeat to choose a song with a sax in it.
I like it, I like it. Something a bit more upbeat. He's crying with laughter over there. I don't know if that's with your sax or... But it's good, it's good. So, what we will do is we'll put that somewhere remotely near your saxophone. Lovely. It's going to be a big performance, obviously, on the Luton Mela stage. 20,000 people, I keep saying it. Do you think this sax will carry throughout the crowd? Do you think it's the thing to do? I think I agree too. So give her a massive round of applause as we welcome her to the stage. The amazing talents of Sherilyn!
Hi Sherilyn, I think you chose the right instrument this time because it will definitely go down well with a festival crowd if we choose just the right song really for that crowd as well. It's something that I'm sure if you get through, then the artist liaison or the stage manager will speak to you about what sort of song they might want you to try and perform for the main stage. Because I mean, other than electric guitar, there's only one more thing that I prefer to that, and that's obviously sax. So, well done.
We've broken Jackie. Maybe we'll go to you first.
Seriously.
You're right there, Jackie.
Someone get a water.
I don't know what's going on with this judging panel tonight. Like,
Hi Sherilyn. I love the music that you played. It's really nice, good mellow music. Slightly, the background music was slightly higher. It was, for me, it was a bit kind of hard to determine where you're playing and not. But then later on the stage, it's clearly easily identify which one is which. You have a lovely presence and perfect music, I must say. So yeah, I love it.
Jackie.
I want to say sorry. That was a personal joke. He knows why I was laughing.
Yeah.
So it's fine. I do apologise. I think you look lovely as well tonight. You dressed up for us. Fabulous. Thank you.
Can I just point out I dressed up too?
No, you flipping didn't. We're not even talking about you. You're an extremely talented young lady because do you play? Well, I bet you play other instruments as well, don't you? Go on. Pardon?
Not that many.
Go on then. Just go on then. What are they?
Clarinet. A little bit of trumpet.
Did you get that?
So you can do your own brass band,
Clarinet,
basically.
bass clarinet, trumpet. That's 3, 4, 5 more instruments than I play.
Yeah, so I play clarinet at school, but not a clue right now.
Judge's performance for the final sorted.
Really, really good. Well done. Thank you.
So let's move swiftly on then, 'cause we've got lots of acts to get through this evening. And welcome our next superstar to the stage. Where is Natalie? Natalie, come and join us. So I do believe we first saw you in the shopping centre. That's right, isn't it? And were you just wandering past? Did you come specifically? You were just wandering past. So it's kind of a bit of a fluke that she's ended up here today. She was wandering past, she heard my beautiful voice on the stage in the shopping centre, and that enticed her to come over, maybe, and take part. So, you're singing for us this evening. I understand you've got a couple of tracks to get through. Fantastic. Sounds great. So, what kind of stuff are you singing? Is it upbeat? Is it mellow? Is it...
Well, last time I did an upbeat song, so I thought I'd do a bit of a mellow song.
Fantastic. Sounds awesome.
But hopefully everyone will still be entertained, even though it's mellow.
I'm sure they will. It's about time we lulled them into a nice swaying calm, you know, lighters in the air. I like it, I like it. I'll move this one over here, feel free to grab it if you need to. So give her a massive round of applause. This is Natalie!
Get here
closer. You could win something to my life. Take me up on a carpet ride. You could make it in a big balloon, but you better make it soon. You could reach me by caravan, cross the desert like an Arab man. I don't care how you get here, just get here. Right now, I need you right here, right now, right by my side. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I don't care how you get here, just get here. You can.
Wow, there we go. Well, Natalie is making full use of her 6 minutes they got allotted, is that correct? That's a thing. So she has another track lined up for us. Natalie, is this a similarly calm, serene? I like
A bit of finger snapping would help, or clapping.
Finger snapping and clapping would help. Fantastic. So give her a massive, massive round of applause. It's Natalie!
My baby don't care for shows. My baby don't care for clothes. My baby just cares for me. My baby don't care for cars and races. My baby don't care for high-tone places. Liz Taylor is not his style, and even Lana Turner smile. Something he can't see. My baby don't care who knows it. My baby just cares for me. Shows, and he don't even care for clothes. He cares for me. My baby don't care for cars and races. Baby don't care for. He don't care for high-tone places. Liz Taylor is not his style, and even Liberace smile. Something he can't see, or something he can't see. I wonder what's wrong with baby. My baby just cares for
Again, you're looking all dressed up. You look fabulous. Dr. Sparkle. Ooh.
I don't know.
I bet you look worse than that.
Somebody said sparkle and that happens.
You've got a lovely tone, and I could listen to you for a long, long time. I also think you'd be fantastic in a jazz club, and I'd pay to go and listen to you. And I'm not really into jazz very much, but I know a voice when I like a voice, and I'm really very picky. And Darren knows I'm really picky with my music. I've got quite a mixture of music that I like, but you'd be very surprised.
Very, very picky with the music.
Yeah, well, yeah. I like my reggae, I like my soca. There you go. So, fabulous, thank you.
The heart.
Lovely voice. And I'm really hard to find which one I love. The first one or the second one, because I love both of them. And as Jackie said, the second one is perfect for jazz. It's a really nice one. The first one I loved about it because it's, although I don't like Mela music on Mela stage, but that is some music which I can say that yes, it can go on to a Mela stage. The second one is really nice, really nice. So yeah, very good. I love it.
And lastly, Mike.
Now, obviously, it's very difficult for people to get up on stage and perform when they've got people watching. What's even more difficult is actually our decision at the end of this evening.
Oh, yes.
That's why I compare and don't judge.
Yeah, again, another flawless performance. Well, two flawless performances. Great timing, great range. As Jackie said, you know, if I owned a jazz club right now, I'd be getting in there to perform for a few people. So it's definitely suited the jazz club. Whether it'll suit the Mela stage, we'll have a conversation later on about that one.
Give her a massive round of applause. She leads the stage, Natalie. And that standard keeps getting higher and higher. So we're going to move on with another singer next, even. A lovely female. Please welcome to our Luton Mela Talent Quest stage, it's Jessica. Where's Jessica? Welcome. Remind me, did we see you at the shopping centre or at the university? At the university, fantastic. So a couple of weeks ago, she played guitar, was that? Right, okay, so no guitar this evening? No? We're just going to boom out that voice. And are you singing like a big song, a slow song, a fast song? A happy, upbeat song? Happy, acousticy, upbeat. She's mixed everything, mixed it all together. Well, very good luck. I happen to know that this is by one of my favourite artists. So please give her a massive round of applause. This is Jessica!
Seems like everybody's got a price. I wonder how they sleep at night. When the cell phone's first and the truth comes second, just stop for a minute and smile. Why is everybody so serious? Acting so damn mysterious. Got shades on your eyes and your heels so high that you can't even have a good time. Everybody look to the left, everybody look to the right. Can you feel that? Yeah, we're playing with love tonight. It's not about the money, money, money. We don't need your money, money, money. We just want to make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. Ain't about the chain, ain't about the we bling, wanna make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. We need to take it back in time when these things all unite. And it wasn't no those and video holes, and I'm the only one getting tired. Why is everybody so obsessed? Money can't buy us happiness. Can we all slow down and enjoy right now? Guaranteed we'll be feeling alright. Everybody look to the left, everybody look to the right. Can you feel that? Yeah, we're playing with love tonight. It's not about the money, money, money. We don't need your money, money, money. We just want to make the world dance. Forget about the price tag. Ain't about a cha-ching, ain't about the the bling, wanna make the
Hi Jessica.
Hello.
Let me start by saying wow.
Thank you.
Really nice, really nice. And yes, it is not all about money. Perfect execution, and I must say it's much better than your previous one from
Thank you.
Uni one. And I love it, and I absolutely second Mike's previous comments that it will be extremely difficult for us now in the end of the day.
Thank you.
Hi, Jessica.
Hello.
Wow. Well, totally different performance. You actually entertained. You moved around. You were really into it, and I actually knew the song. You know that song. I actually knew that song. Couldn't tell you who sang it, mind you. Terrible.
Jessie J.
Oh, is it Jessie J? Well, I'm old, so you know, I only know my regular.
21's not old, I keep telling you.
Yeah, I'll pay you later. No, you have got up again. You've stepped up, and I absolutely loved it. Well done.
Thank you.
Mike.
Hi Jessica.
Hi.
First of all, you dressed to match the song, so you have dressed up, and we can notice that as experts here, and it really matches the performance in the song. You're the first woman that's told me it's not about the money though. That's
I'll write that one down, I use that in the final. Write it down.
Exactly. Right. Good use of levels, different volumes to match the song, different pitches, and also the fact that you use the whole of the stage as well. You know, imagine the stage here, the Mela stage is about 4 times the size of this, so you know, we need somebody that doesn't look small on the stage. So, good all-round performance again. Well done.
Thank you.
Jessica! Wow. So there we go, a few singers in the row, and it's time for one more before we change it up a little bit. So please welcome to the stage, just make sure I've got this right, Danny. Where's Danny? Come and join us. Danny, welcome to our stage. looking a little bit nervous there, are you nervous? No, not nervous at all? Just not nervous at all? I tell you, it's funny because I say this every year when I come here. I hate this venue the most. I always get most nervous at this venue than I do in front of a massive audience at the shopping centre, or it's really weird. I think small family and friends makes it a lot harder to perform. So you're singing for us this evening? What are you singing for us? Never Had a Dream Come True by S Club 7. That is like my band from when I was listening. They've come back. They're on tour. I was going to go and see Steps on tour as well, but that didn't happen, did it? Somebody's sound engineer pulled down. Anyway, that's a different story. So, S Club 7, a big number, probably means a lot to a lot of people in the room. Something I'm saying. So give her a massive round of applause. Singing S Club 7, it's Danny!
Seems to grow with time. There's no use
let's go to the judges and find out some comments. Jackie!
Hi Danny, you look lovely. That is really pretty, really suits you. And I knew the song. I don't know who sang it, but you didn't tell us, but I did know anyway.
Yeah, right,
my daughter liked this Club 7. So
It's about my age, that's one.
she's actually older than you.
So number? No, forget it.
She's married. Oh no, she's not married anymore.
Oh, God. Right, moving on.
Nah, she lives too far away, Darren. Don't worry about it. You really put your feeling and your soul into that, and you put your own spin on it, and I thought it was lovely. Absolutely lovely. Thank you.
Wow, Danny. You look and sing stunning, I must say. And I like the way you're giving the back mimic over there. The way you're doing it, Darren. It's a good thing you do not have a mic on your at that time. Yeah, exactly. Otherwise, you were the backup vocalist for the song. Have you performed any on any big stage or any professional singing? Come on, give us. You have a very good stage presence, I must say. And the only thing I can think of is wow.
I think Fahad's response was wow. I think we've ascertained that's all we can say. Mike, wow?
Well, Jackie tells me it was Joe who sang that from S Club 7.
I think that's right, yeah.
Yeah. And apparently Joe has very strong voice.
Yes, she's a very, very strong.
Just agree, just to get he knows sing. Trying to be cool.
Again, it was another great performance from a strong singer. It was a good song choice. It's actually my favourite S Club 7 song, and Dan's by the looks of it as well. He's singing along and dancing to it. He knew all the words as well. I think he needs to get those tickets. Yeah, again,
what was I doing there?
Sometimes performance isn't about travelling the whole stage. It's about doing the right thing for the right song, and I think the way in which you sang that song there, we could feel it's very intimate in a way, and so that was the right performance for that song. So well done.
Give her a massive round of applause. The amazing Danny, well done. So, time to change things up a bit now. We're going to move this microphone out of the way because it's time to welcome a dancing duo to the stage. Excuse my pronunciation if I get this wrong, I'll check it in a moment. Where is Keshwan and Taesha? I can't do it. Where are they? Come on to the stage. We'll find out. Keshwan and Taesha. I should have wrote this down when I come in. Let's find out how we actually say your names. Let's start with you. What was your name?
Taesha.
Taesha. I'll get these right for the final if you make it through. What's your name?
Keshwan.
Keshwan and Taesha. Keshwan and Taesha. I'll forget that by the time I come to take off. So, you're obviously dancing for us this evening. I love your outfits. Now, is this something you've practiced at home? Do you go to a club and practice, or?
We practice this at home.
You practice this at home, so you've been dancing around, maybe in your mum's bedroom on the bed, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fantastic. And how long have you been dancing together?
Well, we've been dancing for about 3 years, but like together only like a week or something.
Oh, crikey. So, are you sisters? Are you related? Are you friends? Auntie and niece. Oh, I like it. A little bit of dynamic there. Fantastic. Well, good luck with your performances. The judges are there. They're the people to impress. Give them a massive round of applause.
saw you two at the mall, I said this is something a little bit special, and I was hoping that tonight you'd actually bring it and do a little bit better than what you did at the mall, and you did. Choreography is amazing. The synchronisation as well. It was absolutely perfect timing, and then the actual finish as well. I can't fault any of that performance. Well done.
Jackie, you took the words right out of your mouth. Go on.
Yeah, we did. I think, I'm going to mention it, I love the jackets. I love the fact you're the same. And I love your facial expressions. You were so brilliant. I love the time. That was brilliant. I didn't see you at the mall. I arrived after you'd done your bookings, or I just left you, I can't remember. And Mike was telling me all about it. But that was fantastic. It was flawless. You know, there's a dance group called Flawless as well. So, fantastic. Well done, you two. You really owned that stage. Couldn't take my eyes off you.
And lastly, Fahad.
By the way, out of curiosity, which one is which? Who's auntie, who's niece?
Exactly.
I would be very, very surprised if it's the other way around, but yeah, I thought of that, but yeah, good coordination.
Okay.
Hey, we never know. It's the night of surprises, I must say. Good coordination. I like the dance of piece which you have done. If it was a bit more, then it would be slightly more better, because the way.
How can you say you need more than that, FM? I would like you to go up on that stage and show them how they should do it.
I'm not sure the stage could take that.
If you ask me to do salsa, I can do that, but not that one.
I would judge performance for the final. Behind salsa.
Yes, Darren, do you like to be my partner for that?
We'll get some rehearsal. I'll do it while singing S-Club 7, it's not a problem. Like that. Like the performance. Overall, it's a really nice execution, by the way. Very good. Pleased with your performance. I think it was absolutely stunning as well. Give them a massive round of applause. Keshwan and Taesha! Well, how about that? Well, it's almost time that we had a bit of a break, but I think it's time that we finished the first act in style. So let's bring on our next act. Where is Shane? Shane, come and join us. James will you bring it with you. Great idea. That's doing his job. I shouldn't worry about it. Just sat there on Facebook or something. So, Shane, where did we first see you at the shopping centre?
It was the shopping centre first. I didn't get through that round.
Okay.
But I did get through the Student Union bar. Hopefully, with a sliding chance. Thanks to the judges last time let me through to this round. So glad to be here right now, on this stage right now with the Luton.
Brilliant. So you've really got up your game on this one. That I do believe was some of the comments.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah.
Okay. So obviously you know Mike, Jackie, and Bahar. Those are the three that you've got to employ. And I do believe one of their comments last time was they want to see something do a bit more upbeat and lively. Are you doing that tonight?
Yeah, I am. Yes. I'm doing a bit of Michael Bublé. Pretty cool. Love.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Well, give him a massive Luton Mela welcome.
So I'm going to use my
is Shane.
Alright everyone, clap your hands! Let's bring your love. I just can't handle it. Let's bring your love. I must get around to it and ready. Pretty little bit of love. Let's bring your love. I press in freedom night this week. It's just it tastes so love like a jellyfish, kinda like it. Pretty little thing of love. There goes my baby. She knows how to rock and roll. She drives me crazy. Sends me hardcore fear and a little bit of turtle sweat. be cool. Relax, get it. Hit on my track to the mercy. Hit shot until I'm right on my motorbike. It's ready. Free little free your love. Woo! Alright, people, let's get our feet and jump up and dance to the light. If you'd like to stand up and dance, that'd be great. Alright, you know the words. I gotta be cool, relax, get it. And you know my dream to the backseat, hit shot. Until I'm right on my motorbike, too ready. Praise the little finger of love. There goes my baby. She knows I'm rock and roll. She drives me crazy. Little sweat. Alright, I gotta be cool. Relax, get it. Get on my track to the backseat. Hit shot. Take you all right on my motorbike until ready. Praise the little finger of love. 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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Shane, my man.
Hey, how do you?
Really nice one, mate. Really nice one. So far, I have seen all your performances for this year and last year, and I must say this is definitely the best one among all of them. And I mean it, all of them. I'm not sure whether it's just because of your or what, but yeah, something has changed, and it's really nice. Keep it going.
Thank you.
I love it.
Hi, Shane.
Hello, Jack.
You got the audience involved again, but you read the words.
I'm sorry, I wasn't prepared much for it. I'm really sorry. But next time I will be prepared.
And do you realise the Queen is one of my favourite bands?
Very nice.
And he reminded me of the Queen song. Go on.
I'm really sorry that really
So much of her favourite band, she knew it was the
Yes,
song.
but I never know who writes. I'm terrible. I know the
You knew
words.
it's on Seven's back catalogue.
Playing it all the time. No, it was that's the only thing that bugged me.
Yes, of course.
But you got the phone out.
I'm really sorry.
But what I want to say is, you have improved big time. Your confidence is growing, and that is the best thing you have done so far. Well done.
Thank you very much.
Mike.
Hi Shane, good
Mike.
song choice.
Thank you.
First of all, it's more upbeat, a good use of the stage and moving around. And, you know, the audience engagement part of your performance. Gotta always be honest, it's not the strongest vocals we've had this evening, but they are, as everyone said, it is probably the best performance we've heard from you.
Yes.
At any stage. So well done on the performance.
Thank you very much.
Perfect. So you're happy with your performance, Shane?
Well, I think I've done my best. See what happens at after the end. Really, see if I get through it.
Fantastic.
As I say, it's a bit of fun being up on the stage. You know, good luck to the rest of you guys.
Brilliant. I love that showmanship. Give him a massive round of applause, everybody. Shane! Well, there we go. Right, so we're going to take a short 15-minute break. Whilst we do that, please pay a lot of attention to this banner here that's covered up by a chair. These are all of our sponsors. Without these people, we couldn't be here today. So London Luton Airport Limited, ZTV, Punjab2000.com, Radio Lab 97.1, Beds SU, Barnfield College, BBC Three Counties Radio, The Mall Luton, and of course our wonderful host this evening, who we would not be here without, Luton Town Football Club. So make sure you get yourselves a drink from the bar. We are going to be back here in just 10-15 minutes time. See you then. Here we go then. Welcome back, everybody. I hope you're all drink refueled. Time for part two. So 8 acts have appeared in the first half, and we have another 7 still to go in our second half this evening. A little bit more variety in our second half. There's some singing, there's some dancing, a little bit of beatbox, a little bit of some special things still to come as well. So, our judges have been deliberating a little bit during the interval and trying to make their mind up what they've seen so far and what will be worthy. But could it all go wrong for them now? Could it be that the second half standards are so high that they have to throw everything out they've just thought of? Or could it be an easy ride? I don't think that's going to happen. No, I don't either. So it's time to get our next act up on stage. Please welcome Thao. Thao, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'll let you adjust that. I'll take it there. It's even better. So, Thao, welcome.
Hello.
Where did we first see you? At the shopping centre. Fantastic. And was it a planned performance? Were you just walking past?
No, I booked in to...
You booked in to sing, so you're well prepared. That's what I like. That's what I like. So you're obviously kind of confident person. I can see that.
Not really.
Not really? Well, yeah, that's certainly the vibe you're giving off. So a little bit nervous about today's performance, yeah? Okay. So, and do you think the song you've chosen today is suitable to be performed for the people at Luton Mela? Would it work?
I think it would work. I'd like to bring a little bit of variety to Luton Mela, and you'll see why.
Absolutely. This sounds intriguing. In which case, then, please give a very warm welcome to Thao.
I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game. Too late for second guessing. Too late to go back to sleep. It's time to trust my instincts. Close my eyes and leave. I think I'll try defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye and defying gravity, and you won't bring me down. Oh no, I'm through accepting limits, 'cause someone says they're so. Some things I cannot change, but till I try I'll never know. Too long I've been afraid of losing love, I guess I'd lost. Well, if that's love, it comes at much too high a cost. I think I'll try defying gravity. I'm way up high and defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye and defying gravity, and you can't bring me down. Unlimited, my future is unlimited, and I've just had a vision, it was like a prophecy. I know it sounds truly crazy and true, the vision's hazy, but I can't see it, I can't feel it, I swear I'll be so high. So if you care to find me, look to the western sky. As someone told me lately, everyone deserves a chance to fly. So if I'm flying solo, at least I'm flying free. To those who ground me, take this message back from me. Tell them I'm defying gravity. I'm way up high, I'm defying gravity. Kiss me goodbye, I'm defying gravity, and you won't bring me, you can't bring me down.
because well, you didn't show it. You look fabulous. All our ladies have really pushed the boat out today and have really gone for it, and we're really pleased with that. Thank you. You look gorgeous. You may be tiny, but your voice isn't at all. You owned the stage. You made a point of getting it out there. Your stage presence was fabulous, and I absolutely loved it. And I haven't got a clue where that's from either.
Wicked.
Okay, snap it, you know.
She flies on a broomstick.
So, yeah, you see, but I liked it. See, it's better that I don't know the song, because then I don't know who sings it or how it's sung, to be quite honest. So I can make my own opinion of what I think.
It's very true. Fahad?
Yes, you are right. It is different, definitely different. But I mean, if you don't mind me asking, what do you do for a living?
I'm a doctor.
Wow.
I'm a GP.
Fahad, what do you do for a living?
I work for NHS as a project manager for... Josh, I really like the way you changed your appearance from your nervousness to the absolute most perfect confidence within a flick of a second, which is amazing. And I must say, you have a really nice throat voice. You can throw a voice like... Wow. Like, I know, I'm crap.
I have no idea.
I'm crap. But definitely, yes. It's different and it's really nice. So, wow. Thank you.
First of all, I must say, I really don't know what Dan was doing back there, but his mouth was really going quite a lot. I would say, if anything, I don't think the sound system did you justice here, because your voice, I can imagine with a really big festival sound with all the speakers and all the bass and everything else booming through it. So maybe actually the sound actually didn't do the performance as good as what it could have been. So you personally, you reached the high notes. A little bit like me when I'm singing and performing, you tell a story through your singing and through your body language, which I quite enjoy myself to watch, and because I think it engages everybody as well. So yeah, again, as Jackie said, the women are really bringing it tonight, aren't they? Great performance, well done.
Give it up for Thao! I'm being told off here for bringing the wrong system with me now. That's
for the venue, but maybe not.
it's such a small room. She needs to have a big stadium, doesn't she? That'd be like, flying on a broomstick. And we can have a mirror ball, some green lighting, dry ice. I've got this, don't worry. Right. So, let's have a little bit of a change of pace, shall we? Up next, something that always impresses me every time. Please give a massive welcome to Barbar Khan! Fantastic. Hello, is that you? Of course you can. Grab yourself a mic.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. Welcome to the stage.
Hello, everyone.
So, we saw you obviously at University of Bedfordshire.
Yeah.
An amazing performance. We had a little bit of fun with the judges.
Yeah.
So, you're going to impress us again. I'm assuming you're still doing beatboxy, vocal type stuff?
Beatboxing,
fantastic. Sounds absolutely brilliant. I'm going to let you do your own introduction. Please give him a massive round of applause. It's Barbar Khan!
Thank you, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, one mouth, one man. Bass kick, snare, hi-hat. You like that? Thank you. I'm going to do a couple of covers, some Asian tracks, some British tracks. I hope you all like it. Here we go. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, dum, dum. Where is the love? Dum, dum. Dum, dum. Dum, 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 dum. She got me spending all my money on me, on me. Check it out. Sweet dreams are made of these. Sweet dreams are made of these. Rafter music. Ragamoney. 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 You like that? Let's do some techno. Up. My mouth's gone dry. Can you give me a second to get a drink? Do you like it, though? Sorry about that. Sometimes when you're doing this, your mouth goes so dry. It's like, it's too much. Here we go. Dum, dum, dum. 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 Dum, 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 dum. I'm sweet like chocolate, boy. I'm sweet like chocolate, lit, lit, lit. Dum, 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 Lost it on that one. Give me a second, sorry. Thank you, cheers.
Mike?
Hi, Barbar. Evening, Barbar.
How you doing?
I'm good. I just want to say, first of all, didgeridoo, love the didgeridoo, great start.
I do.
Yeah, perfect. I like how we had added a little bit of the singing into your act this time as well. I recognised, I'd say, about 95% of those songs.
Oh wow, thank you.
So, and the beats and everything else that are going with it, so absolutely great. great confidence that you've got there on stage as well, and it is something that is different. So yeah, good all-round performance. Again, I'm sure everyone else enjoyed that performance.
Thank you.
Well,
Jackie.
Much better than the last time.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Forget about that last time.
We are forgetting about it. We're
That was just a
judging.
figment of your imagination.
Yeah. But I have to say,
Sorry.
you stepped up, really cool. I really enjoyed that.
Thank you.
I still don't know how you do this, but
It's very simple.
yeah,
Just
right.
like put the same taps
Okay,
in the
fine,
same taps.
whatever.
Yeah.
If it was that simple, we'd all be doing it, wouldn't we? You know.
That's true.
so there's one thing I forgot to add. What would go a little bit better is a little bit of sax.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, best sax.
You like sax?
Next time, if I get
Oh, yeah.
through. If I get through.
You like sax?
I think you all love a bit of sax.
Leave it. Leave it.
I'm sure this is PG, right?
You've upset the healthcare professional. Jackie, anything else to add whilst...
You're looking very good too. You look fabulous.
Thank you very much.
Yes. Thank you. Well, I did want it last time as well, but I tried not to. It just got me off the lines. But anyhow, Barbar.
Yes.
Amazing, mate. Amazing. I'm always a fan of yours, and I must say, I'll second to Jackie that I've seen your performance in last season as well, last year, and from last year. From very first performance to the second one, to the final one, and then this time again, you have notched up every single time. Just like Shane, you have notched up every single time. And it is really nice. And the best thing about it is that you have upped your game. And like the different mix you have put in together with the song and the style, perfect. Just keep the walking yourself in the middle. When you take a break, perfect. Perfect, otherwise, amazing.
Give him a massive round of applause, Barbar Khan! Well, there we go. Right, I've tweaked the running order just a little bit here. So, up next, we have the wonderful Emmanuella. Is that right? Did I get that right? Is that right? I've got it wrong. I've got it wrong. Emmanuella. You have that. Perfect. Right. We'll get these for the final. Look at his face. He's so upset that I've got it wrong. Can't run. So, this evening you're doing some singing for us. And where did we first meet you? At the university. Fantastic. So are you a student at the university or you just came along? Oh, crikey. Wow, 15 years old. Yeah? She's wrote that down. I don't know why that's important, but she's wrote that down. You're obviously quite a confident singer. Have you done much in the past?
Singing like at my school and just
At school and stuff? And church? Fantastic. So I'm expecting this to be a big performance. What are you singing for us? Is it a big number?
Mercy by Sherilyn and Danielle.
Mercy, I like it, I like it. So, Emmanuella? Emmanuella. Please give her a massive round of applause. Emmanuella!
Stand 100 skin from off my bones. I'm prepared to sacrifice my life. I would gladly do it twice. Consuming all the atoms of my life, ripping all the skin from off my bones. I'm prepared to sacrifice my life. I would gladly do it twice. Oh, please have mercy on me. Take it easy on my heart, even though you don't mean to hurt me. You keep tearing me apart. Would you please have mercy on me? I'm a puppet on your strings, and even though you got good intentions, I need you to set me free. I'm begging you for mercy, mercy on my heart. I'm begging you for mercy, mercy on my heart.
That was fab. That was fab. You look lovely. I love the colour on you. It really suits you, and you've got an amazing smile. Your voice is fab. And for 15, you'd never know you were 15. We are having...
Now, it takes a lot to make Jackie speechless,
It
believe
does,
me.
it does.
An awful lot.
It took me a long time, it does. But fabulous. That's all I can say. Fab.
The only two things I feel in my shoes is wow and amazing. Amazing, really amazing. First of all, I was surprised when you said 15, so that's why I double checked and checked that you did say it's 15, so I was surprised by that as well. But then again, on the day of university, I have not able to heard your whole song, but today, yes, it's amazing.
Hi, Emmanuella. I'm not going to mention the fact that you're 15 because to me you're a performer in your own right. It doesn't matter what age you would fit in there with any age. It was a no perfect performance, powerful, soulful voice, and yeah, just get it all round. Well done.
Are you happy with your performance? You think so? Fantastic. Give her a massive round of applause. Emmanuella! So there we go, another singer, and that competition gets harder and harder, don't we think so, judges? Definitely. There's more and more comments getting wrote on these sheets and now things. So let's go for something a little bit different. This is one of my favourite performers that we saw in the auditions. Please give a massive Melatonin Queso. Welcome to Mirsaav. Come and join us. Hello, young man. How are we?
I'm fine.
And looking forward to your performance?
Yeah.
And do you think if you got through to the grand final and you won the grand final and you got to perform on the stage at Luton Mela, do you think you'd be confident? Do you think you'd be able to do it?
Yes. Yeah.
You think so? Absolutely. I love that confidence. So is this something different to what we saw at the auditions? A little bit different, so something a bit cool. I like it. Stage big enough for you? We're going down on the floor. He's going to be fine. Fantastic. In which case, doing a little bit of creative dancing I'm going to go for. It's probably got a style, but we'll go with that. Give him a massive round of applause. It's Mirsaav!
Things have been, oh, ooh, the way that things have been, oh.
soak into the masses, writing my poems for the few that look at me, took to me, shook at me, feeling me, singing from heartache, from the pain, taking my message, from the vein, speaking my lesson, from the brain, seeing the beauty through the...
Was wicked sick, which apparently is outdated, but let's find out what Mike thinks, shall we?
Hi Mirsaav, great timing as always, good choreography. I know you do a lot of the choreography yourself as well. Always smiling throughout, you're always smiling, you never stop, and it was a good finish as well. I'm getting really stressed over here.
You're speechless.
I'm going to pass it on to him.
Just can't work out what's who's put through.
Hello, young man. As usual, you put on a lovely, and I put a smile on your face too. You put a smile on my face because when you smile, we smile. And see? Yeah. See? Happy. Fabulous again. And being able to do the choreography yourself is just fantastic. So, well done you, Bobby.
How are you, sorry? How old are you?
11.
Sorry, now I start writing this. Olivia's 11 as well, yes. Like your creative dancing, as Thao said, yes, it is a creative dancing, a mix of locks and breaks, break dancing, and quite nice choreography. Nice beginning and perfect ending. Overall, performance, like it.
Well, Mirsaav, well done. I'm really hoping they put you through to the final because we can have like pyrotechnics and explosions. It's going to be brilliant. Maybe some fire. I think that would be amazing. Give him a massive round of applause. We'll find out if he goes through at the end. It's Mirsaav! somebody think of the budget. So, it's gone out the window. We're going to have such fun at the final. It's going to be unbelievable. So, we've done things. Time to go back to a bit more vocals. So please welcome back, it's Justein. Oh, it's over there. It's all right. Justein, welcome back. Remind us, where did we see you? At the mall. Fantastic. So pro, look at that. I mean, that's... Well, James, everybody. James on sound, everybody. You may have seen him from such... No, forget it. I'm not going to plug him. So, Justein, we obviously saw you at the shopping centre. I'm going to ask you the same questions as did somebody else. Were you just walking past, or did you plan to come down and sing? You planned to come down and sing. So, we're nice and organised. We were ready for the competition.
Oh, it wasn't nice and organised.
That's all that matters. You came down. And how do you think your first performance went? Were you really happy with that? Or at the shopping centre?
It was okay.
It's okay? It's not a leading question. It's all right. I wasn't going anywhere with that. So today then, similar style of song? You doing something more upbeat, a bit slower than what you did at the...
I'm doing less upbeat, I suppose, because I'm doing one that's kind of mid-tempo and a slower, more, more, a slower one.
Chilled out, mellow.
Mellow.
I like it. Well, I won't hold you up anymore because we've still got some more acts to get to. So please give her a massive round of applause. This is Justein.
Come
Hi Justein. A great upbeat soulful classic to begin with, and a nice mellow one after that. Smiling throughout your whole performance. Great tone throughout. Jackie actually said she preferred your version of Midnight at Oasis to the original.
There you go.
We've been over here discussing groups as well, because we think there's a few of you here today that could actually form a group. And it'd be absolutely amazing. Your voices
The new girl band.
But we have decided that amongst everything else, Darren actually feels more like a natural woman than anyone else.
Fine.
He would sing it over there alone to it.
Totally right.
Great performance, well done.
Loved it. Loved it. You look fabulous, but I love your shoes. I can say that. I love your shoes. Well, purple's my colour, so you know, it's my colour too. I wear blue when I was back there.
My colour,
I absolutely loved it. You used the stage, you used to smile, you just did it again, and you're making our lives really difficult, but loved it. You know exactly what word he's going to use.
Wow.
Yeah, we all know it's a wow.
Wow.
If I'm not mistaken, you sing for charity, don't you? Oh, sorry. Oh, yes, definitely I got that from.
Maybe soon. I mean.
Well, yeah, you do have a very nice voice, perfect execution. Definitely have to go for last time. Thank you.
Just give her a massive round of applause, everybody. Justein! Well done, Justein. So, we are on to our penultimate act. We're almost there, folks. Time for a little bit of a dance now. Where is Danny and Sherilyn? So give them a massive round of applause doing contemporary dance. Danny and Sherilyn!
Maybe one day I can see you. We can smile and wave and it'll be okay. Maybe one day it'll be cool. We could just be friends without the complications that it brings. When we start saying things. Yeah, I hurt you and you hurt me. Yeah, we did some things that we can never take back, and we tried hard just to fix it, but we broke more, and so I guess some things are not meant to last. Is it too much to ask for tonight? Let's love like there's no goodbye. Just for tonight, pretend that it's all alright. Why don't we hug each other, kiss each other, whisper pretty lies? Just for tonight, let's love like there's no
Short but perfectly formed. Put my teeth back in. Well done, happy with that? Amazing, amazing. Let's go to the judges. Jackie.
Hi, ladies. You had braids in, didn't you, last time? Because when you came in, I thought, do you know what? I'm sure she had long hair last time. Your hair's lovely. Really like it. Brilliant. You stepped up from the last time, because I actually saw your audition, because I was there for that bit. Wasn't there very long. But I saw that, and you really upped your game. It was lovely. Well done, girls.
Mike.
Great, smooth, flowing, sweeping movements throughout. Yeah, I know a little bit about dance. Yeah. Great synchronisation, and as Jackie said, I wasn't a fan so much at the mall of your performance. I thought it was okay, but I didn't think it was great. But today you really did up the game, and a great performance. Well done.
Lovely.
The videographer, though.
Bahar. He's still writing notes down there, scribbling away.
Speechless. But only one word. Wow. Perfect. You have upped the game. It is short. I was hoping for a bit more, but it is sweet and it's nice. It's perfect. So that's why I said one word. Perfect.
Amazing. I think great feedback there. Give them a massive round of applause, Danny and Sherilyn. Well done, girls. Well done. So that brings us to our final act of the evening. Are they going to make the decision even harder than it already is? Jackie's saying probably. Luton certainly has got talent this evening. So let's welcome to the stage, Samara! Samara? 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 All right. Who writes this? Who writes this note? Oh yeah, I did, alright. That's probably why it's wrong, to be honest. Lovely stuff. Samara, welcome. Where did we first see you? Shopping centre or the university? At the mall. Fantastic. So, again, same question as I've asked all the others. Were you walking past? Had you prepared to come? What was your...
Yeah, I signed up.
You signed up to perform. Fantastic. Have you performed for us before in the Talent Quest? So is this the first year you've done it?
I haven't done the Talent Quest, but I did the Mela 2 years ago.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Ah, this is what we like. And she's desperate to get back on that Luton Mela stage. How was that performance on the stage? Was that...
Well, to be honest, I was pregnant, so
Crikey.
it was fun, but I was pregnant with that one over there, so it was good.
That is impressive.
Yeah, I will be doing my own songs tonight, 2 of my own songs.
Is this stuff you wrote yourself?
Yeah,
or?
I wrote them and I recorded them myself.
Oh, fantastic. Well, this sounds absolutely amazing. So a couple of songs coming up for us. Give her a massive welcome. This, Samara!
The bar has been set very high, so I'm very scared. Not gonna lie. Let's go. No, can we have the other one first, please? Thank you. Yeah, it's a bit of reggae for you guys. Can I have some volume as well? quickly before I perform it, is that okay? So I am Samara, I'm 22, born and raised in Luton. This next song that I'm going to perform is actually my debut single, so the first release I've ever done, Inside Out. So I had a bit of an issue with that. At first it got released and taken down, but now it's back out on SoundCloud. So this is Inside Out, and I wrote it as well.
Inside out, I just wanna lay up. Inside out, you'll be thinking of me. Inside out, inside out, inside out, inside out, I just wanna lay up. Inside out, you'll be thinking of me. Inside out, inside out, inside out. I'm about to get down to it. I'm about to study you. I know you like it when I go crazy. Let us do what love is do, like whoa, whoa, whoa. No, 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 no. Let me wind slow for you, take time for you. Let me do it something like that. No way, no one can take my place. You know that I can put it down. You know that that's the case, 'cause I'm the best you ever had. You need to know that I can lay it down for you, for you. Hey, inside out, I just wanna lay up. Inside out, you'll be thinking of me. Inside out, inside out, inside out, inside out, I just wanna lay up. Inside out, you'll be thinking of me. Inside out, inside out, inside out, inside out, I just wanna lay up. Inside out, you'll be thinking of me. Inside out, inside out, inside out, inside out, I just wanna lay up. Inside out, you'll be thinking of me. Inside out, inside, inside out. How's everyone feeling? You alright? Alright, let's have some fun, yeah? Hey, 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 hey. Wine slow forward. Wine low forward. Touch your toes forward. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up now. Wine slow forward. Wine low forward. Touch your toes forward. Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up now. Wine slow forward. Wine low forward. Touch your toes forward. Bring it up, bring it up. Let me inside out, hey. Inside out, you'll be thinking of me. Inside out, inside out, inside out, inside out, I just wanna lay up. Inside out, you've been thinking of me. Inside out, inside out, inside out. Thank you, everyone.
Yes, how about that? Inside out. I remember now. She's not going to believe this, but we were driving down the other day. I was in the van with Nathan, who's another engineer I work with. And Samara, where are you going? You can't leave. We haven't had the judges' comments. And I was sitting there humming this tune again, Inside Out. And Nathan's like, what on earth is that? I've never heard of it. I was like, I've got it from somewhere. And you just started singing. I was like, that's where I was singing that song from. So it's clearly memorable. That one could go far. Oh, God.
There's always one song in a talent show that everybody remembers.
Inside Out.
So I didn't see you in the first heats, but somebody has been telling me all about you and how fantastic it was, and somebody else was telling me about you today, funnily enough, but they didn't know I was judging you. So I'll tell you who that was later on when we've decided what's going on. Fabulous voice, stage presence, no nerves. If you have, they don't show. Nah, rubbish. Little ones know all the words, everything. Fantastic. Audience participation. Loved it.
Great. Oh, we're going to Mike.
Hi, Samara.
Now you might remember X Factor's a group called Vaxu won it this year. They had nothing on what you have. They were there all out. A great reggae song, great club classic, strong performance, very professional. I know Toby said in the eats at the mall that you need to work a little bit on your stage performance, and he did. That was brilliant, perfect all-round performance, well done.
Okay. See if we get a wow, shall we? Fahad?
Excellent.
He stopped using wow, I think.
Perfect execution. Good presence on stage. Good confidence. Earlier you said you were nervous and Barbar said so high. Really? You don't look nervous when you're on stage. You own the stage when you're on stage. And bar high, well, you took another job. You took another job on that, I must say. Very, very good. Very, very good. I'm lost of words. So I won't be saying wow, I will be saying inside out, inside out, inside out.
Oh dear God. Wow, I think you've made an impression on the judges. Give her a massive round of applause, Samara! Fantastic, well done. Right, so we are going to take a very short, hopefully short, 5-minute break whilst the judges go away and decide, and then we will make up our decisions for the final. So grab yourselves another drink from the bar. We're going to have a little bit of background music. We will be back with a very hard decision in just 5 minutes' time. See you then. Okay, got enough photos? Brilliant. Right, judges, you can take a seat. Yeah, you go back. That'd be great. Right, the rest of you, you don't take a step back as far as you can on the stage for me. Here's how this is going to work. I'm going to read out a set of names. Then people are going to step to the front edge of the stage. I'll then tell you, once I've read out their names, whether the people at the front or the people at the back will be going through to the grand final at the UK Centre for Carnival Arts on the 29th of June. Can we lose that track? Lovely. So let's have some quiet in the studio audience, please. Will the following people please take a step forward?
Step on.
Natalie. Jessica. Samara. Taesha and Keshwan.
Whoa, we got the names.
Barbar Khan. Olivia Lynn. And Emmanuella. So, the winner are the people at the front going through to the grand final! Well done, guys. Congratulations, congratulations. Now, if you're stood at the front and you have gone through, could you just guys go and take a seat for a minute for me? So, I have a very special announcement. You guys stay here. So, I've been given a bit of a privilege this time. I get to choose a wild card from you lovely lot to go through to that grand final on the 29th of June. Now, they threw this at me out there and I wasn't expecting it. And I must admit, it's the toughest decision I've ever had to make, and I really don't ever want to be a judge on one of these talent competitions. So, the person I've chosen as my wild card to go through to the grand final is... Justein! Well done, Justein. Justein, I'll let you go and join the winners at their tables. In the meantime, give these guys a massive round of applause. Well done, folks. Thank you so much for taking part. And the final is taking place on the 29th of June. One of the Mela team will contact you if you are a winner and going through. But don't forget, of course, the big final is at the Luton Mela on the 4th and 5th of August. So if you have performed, maybe you haven't made it through this time, do come down and support the big winning act. There's loads for all the family there. I'm going to be there. Probably this lot are going to be there as well. It's going to be a real fun family day out. Loads of acts. Keep an eye on Facebook and Twitter for the announcements going along. So let's grab all the winners back up on stage. We're going to do some big photo opportunities. ready for the thing. They're the big finalists that are going through. And we'll grab the judges as well. Thank you very much to everybody who came today, especially those that supported. Time for the big photo op for our finalists. Hello. If you have one this evening, make sure you go and see Fahad, not the judge, Fahad, the other Fahad, and grab your information before you go. Winners will also try and be in touch to get your tracks ahead of time ready for the final, so we're all ready to go. And if you do have any particular requests for sound, lighting, explosions, pyrotechnics, confetti, let me know. I'll see what I can do. Blow the stuff up. And of course, everything has been recorded this evening, so you can find it on the Luton Mela Facebook page. If for some reason you don't want yourself to be on there, please come and let us know, and we will sort that out. You can find everything on the Luton Mela Facebook page.
Come on, you're the only man. Come on, in the middle. Go, for it. The only man. Go, power. The last man standing.
Love it.
Leave the judges out.
Thank you once again, everybody. We will see those of you at the grand final, and if not, see you at the Luton Mela on the 4th and 5th. Until then, take care, and we'll see you all real soon. Good night, everybody.